Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's react. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Comics Plus, what's going on? Akasan here. What's up? This is it. Cowboy Bebop, a Netflix series. A little bit yes, a little bit no. We've been having a lot of mixed results about this. Thank you for joining here. We're gonna be streaming this live. But you know, I'm always going in. I always try to go in with an open mind, and hopefully not an open body. But what? And I just try to go in with an open mind. Like, I purposely avoided actually rewatching, you know, to like get hyped or something like that. I purposely avoided rewatching the old show because, you know, I would just compare it unfairly. Like, if Venom is any indication of what goes through my head sometimes about the things I love, if I'm too close, if I remember too much of the original, if they divert too far from the source material, then I'm gonna hate it. If it's exactly like the source material, I'm gonna be bored. So it's kind of like you gotta give a little bit of leeway. Like, you know, so far the one place that did really well, in my opinion, was Injustice. Actually, the Injustice adaptation, for the most part, did really well to do a whole year's worth of a story or whatever within like a few minutes, about an hour and a half or so. So we'll see. There's 10 episodes here with Cowboy Bebop. Let's take a look. I can show you. Oops, no, not that. There's 10 episodes of Cowboy Bebop. Each one's about 60 minutes to just one episode being 40 minutes. A few episodes being a little under 40 minutes or so. But you know, it should be. I think that's a good indication. So we're gonna find out. We're going to find out. Coming to you in 4K. Well, at least for me. Hey, your latest reaction to the beginning of Cowboy Bebop starts now. Titles English. Oh no, it's starting just like the movie. Oh god, I always hated that.
Carol, I worked in a casino once until they fired me.
This reminds me of Natural Born Killers, actually.
What's the use of a one-eyed pit boss, am I right, Carol?
Oh, at least they're getting Asian representation here.
Oh, for the love of freaking God! Who's covering the elevator?
There you go. Spike Spiegel.
Hey, you with the headphones!
Was that in the movie or the TV show that he did the same thing? He had his headphones on the whole time.
What the hell you think you're doing?
Here we go, guys. Kick it. Oh, shit. Let's go. What? So far, so good. Ooh. Dope.
Goddamn, Spike! You're supposed to wait for my signal.
I was wondering when you'd show up.
All right, maybe that was just a bad take, you know. Ha.
What the hell, Frank?
Oh, he was the one.
Takes a shit in the middle of a heist.
Right.
Piece of shit, cowboy.
Damn. So rude.
Oh shit, are they in space? What? Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Well, you know what? Netflix putting that money to use for reals. Wow. That's pretty cool though. Theme song? Man, I used to listen to this music all the time. Well, it's definitely pretty though. Wow. I really would like to see behind the scenes how much of this is real and how much of it is CG.
Just a humble bounty hunter, ma'am.
Hey! Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam. Oh, really? Christopher Yost did the teleplay. He's big with a lot of TV adaptions. Oh, speaking of which, let's see how well they handle this. Getting them some of that white woman. Yeah, let's, we got to take it with a grain of salt. Right now, my current thought process is it looks like a very expensive fan film. I think John seems to be really doing the role right with Spike so far. But John's been around for a while. I'm kind of curious how much it cost them to make this show.
Transport class designation Bebop. We have you on approach.
Wow. Wow. I haven't seen something this kind. I mean, in some ways, I think it looks better than Altered Carbon. I believe. I can believe, y'all. Nice. Even in the future, people got the struggle. Oh, that's right. He was always big on just making whatever he could out of what they have.
Turn to knocking on Europa, assuming you don't kill him before we get there.
I don't know what it is. It feels like a fan
Any more
film,
fortune
though.
cookies you want to crack open, or can we eat now?
You work at being an asshole?
No, actually, it comes naturally.
New Tijuana. Yeah, looks the same. Yep, looks exactly the same. Oh wow! So, I'm actually, I like how they're doing the first episode exactly the same. Well, I guess the same concept. If this woman is pregnant, yeah. Yep. Yep. I think they really did try to make him look like Antonio Banderas from Desperado.
Gonna be fine.
May I have a glass of water?
Water. Blah.
No water today.
Is that Andy Serkis?
You're wasting my time.
Discount Andy Serkis.
Through to get this.
With discount Antonio Banderas. A cuttlefish.
Yeah. Who don't like cupcakes?
A cuttlefish.
Hey,
Oh shit.
bad Asimov.
Wow. First person shooter. I do like that with this first episode, though, they're gonna take their time with it. Just let us ease into it, baby. You're riding the big black bebop. Yeah. Price went down.
Are you kidding me with this shit?
There you go. Why does it smell like hot dogs in here?
Now this is my ship. And as long as you're on it, we're gonna go after the bounties I say we go after.
Do you feel better?
Yeah, a little.
Their world building is definitely, like, I'm not gonna lie, this is also kind of what I wanted Mandalorian to be like, at least for a few episodes, him going after different bounties. But we didn't really see that so much at all. The old men have not shown up yet. There they are.
Excuse me, fellas. Help you with that?
Shouldn't smoke while you're pregnant, lady. I once met a woman who was drinking and smoking while she was pregnant. It was the craziest thing. Japanese, too. She said that she did the same thing when she had her first kid, and her first kid was fine. I was just like, what? She was like, she just can't stop.
It was time to wake up.
Oh, shit.
Wow. Those are some real pretty words there, cowboy. Does that shit work on all the girls?
Can I help you?
Oh, boy. Faye.
Yeah. You don't know what he's like.
She looked like the girl that
Rich,
played
powerful,
Selena
positive.
Kyle in
Get
Gotham
over
grown
it
up.
and move. Hey.
Here before.
Wow. Okay, so she still has the hot pants. I think they made a good choice because it would have looked a little campy if she was just in those yellow hot pants. That's not gonna work for like 20 years later. Ah, this one she was chained up, right? Are they gonna give us that shot where she's like chained up, looking all sexy?
God, does anyone ever clean up in here? Gross. Finally.
Never mind.
Hey, super cool comment.
You don't want my daughter to have a birthday?
This isn't gonna get us paid. It's gonna get us
What?
dead.
Aw, snap. Well, as usual, the music is great, though. The soundtrack to this is always phenomenal. Yeah, there you go. Ooh. Whoa, that's kind of cool. Never imagined it sounded like that. Ah, okay, that's why. It is an ATV. Jets. That's dope.
Hey guys!
What?
Not interested.
Whoa. Whoa. Wow.
Don't hurt him!
Ooh. Ooh. Oh! I guess they couldn't afford the space shot, huh? That works. Man, this gunplay is great. Beautiful. Beautiful. This is like John Wick levels here.
We got to Mars.
Oh, damn, he hella dead. Oh, he hella dead, man.
Attention all ships.
Wake up and get shot up. Discount Megan Fox. Whoa. Whoa. Spike, you better hope you don't get any of that. Wow. Wow. Well, cool. I guess we could get that shot. Vincent.
And you will shed tears.
Fearless. You look like you part of Harry Potter or something.
Can't be right.
Slytherin.
I mean,
Boy, you
Phil's
did.
dead.
You did. He also kind of looked like Gerald. Toss a coin to the Witcher. And that was quick. Is that Julia? Wait, is that Rose McGowan? Or Amber Heard? No. Looks familiar. Oh. Oh. That's new, right? That's a little different. See you, Space Cowboy. I like that. Well, there you have it, guys. That's the first episode of Cowboy Bebop, Cowboy Gospel. Hey, we were introduced. I think they did a really good job with the time that they had. They had like, in some ways, they had like an additional 20 minutes. But what they essentially did was they took the first two episodes and kind of fused it together, so you could introduce Faye Valentine really quickly. And you could kind of get this show essentially on the road. They did a little bit of showing Vincent as well, the Syndicate. I think that worked out for the best. It was a little shaky certain points, in my opinion. So it kind of felt a little like a glorified fan film. That's the kind of feeling I'm getting from it, actually. Which I hate saying that, but that's only because fan films, like if you look at like King Vader or something, fan films at Netflix Dreams, it's getting to a higher point now, more and more, right? So it's kind of like the line between budget TV or Netflix TV, Netflix series, and fan films are kind of getting like blurred. You know what I mean? Like, what is a fan film at this point, right? Versus what is just a high production homage or love letter to a particular series. So I think that's an interesting debate that we can have down the line. But you know, sometimes the dialogue felt a little wonky. You know what I mean? But I feel maybe the other thing that gets me is probably the sound. Sound is like they've spent a lot of time on the soundtrack, but I kind of mentioned this in the trailer. Like, maybe they didn't have time to do ADR, which is, you know, re-recording some of the lines or something like that, or just maybe because they a lot of it was probably done on a green screen or something. I don't know, but it just seems like there's that one big difference that I noticed a lot with sound engineering when people are recording their lines. You know, the difference between something far away like this when you're recording, doing fan, you know, a lot of fan films have speakers like this, and they're like, what do you mean? Find the cowboy. Like that, right? And more like, what do you mean? Find the cowboy. Like that. Like, just a kind of a like, it's an interesting thing, and I honestly don't have all the technical know-how of how these high-level movies get that sort of sound and feeling and everything, but that's kind of what I got from a lot of it. It was the fact that a lot of the dialogue felt like it was like really done in a very spacious environment, opposed to having the ADR redone. So that's my, you know, maybe I'm imagining things, but that might be one of the things. What I will say is, like, the gunplay I thought was really well done. The gunplay was really well done. The aesthetic of everything going on around in the area, thought that was great. I really did believe that they were jumping from planet to planet, or moon to moon, base to base, right? New Tijuana, all that. I think that really shines well, and I can't wait to rewatch it one more time on the big screen TV and 4K HDR as well. So that's that. Well, you know, you've heard about me. I want to know what you guys think. Red Dreaded Nation, stand up, speak up. Let me know what you guys thought about this particular episode. Are you going to continue to give it a shot? Were you opposed to it from the beginning? You know, I'm down for watching it. I think it'll be a nice little chill session, honestly. And we'll take it from there. Hit the notification button, subscribe, all of that good stuff, and I will talk to you on the next episode. Peace.